Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What's going on, guys? You know the face, or at least the sound of the voice. If not, I am Blackman, and welcome to my YouTube channel. As another day rolls by, school year has begun yet again, and you don't know what a wonderful feeling it is to stand up and look out the window when school year starts and realize that you're done. Now, if you're like me, after high school you were done. You jumped into work and were like, fuck that. But a lot of other people, continue on with school. I would like to continue on with school too, but I hated sitting in class with teachers I didn't really care for, or being in a room filled with a bunch of people who got hit by a car. I'd be like, well, it's a closer seat to the door, I guess. The only thing I liked about school was the fact that it put some type of routine in my morning slot of my day. And, my friends were cool too, got to go on trips and, stuff like that. But literally, sophomore year was a flash. Freshman year was a flash. I was doing sports, just started working. Like all the other like Facebook videos you see of people like their freshman year. I slept with my clothes right next to me. It's like I'm gonna kill them freshman year. Sophomore year, same thing. A little turned down a little bit, but still clothes lined up. Junior year, all that stuff with my dad happened. Like the start, I guess, of the second half of junior year when we got back from winter break. And then senior year, I did everything I needed to do to graduate. It was like peace, done. School is great if you like it. If you don't, then it's just something to get you through the first portion of your day. Like like my senior year, literally my first AM class was government, which was something I needed to graduate. I would go in, eat breakfast in class, take a nap, wake up, copy my friend's paperwork, the classwork and stuff on the next period. The math I took that I didn't need to take, I should have dropped it when I realized I hated my teacher. Like, I don't need stories of your life and how pitiful, it was for you growing up. You know, you were homeless. Sorry to hear that. You know, you slept on top of the school because you didn't have no options and you took showers in the gym locker rooms. Glad to see that you made it through all of that. But every time I mess up, I don't need to hear stories about your life. I'm not here for that. Teach me math so I go on about my day. Still to this day, I've never had to find the slope for X when Y is 7 and R is 30. Still haven't used that, but they jammed it down my throat. Some of the other stuff you use, but the I didn't use that whole X thing that they jammed down my throat for 4 years. Now, granted, I had classes that I loved. I had classes that I'd go to still to this day, just because I know that the teacher's not going to be a gigantic asshole and can let me do with other stuff in the classroom because he knows that I can get the other work done with no issue. That was my computer lab teacher. Literally, I did whatever I wanted in his class and got the work done the day it was due, and he was cool with it. Most of my other teachers I was cool with, except for that math teacher. She got on my nerves. It got to the point where I didn't even go to her class. Like, I would just go to school an hour and a half late every day. Or I would go to school on time and just sit in the library until her class was over with. Yeah. I would show up to one class a week. Maybe. Maybe. If she was lucky, she'd see me twice a month. My suggestion is if you don't like a class, just get out of it. If there's something in that school that you don't want to do, don't do it. Don't set yourself up for failure. You know, that's what the guidance counselors are supposed to be there for, to switch your schedule. Switch it. Put yourself in places where you want to be. This way, you know, you're not failing because you hate teachers. I don't know. There's my blackmail tip of the day. But anyway, this was a rant. Not a rant. Shut up, stupid. Why am I talking to myself? Anyway, this is another high school remembrance video. So somebody sub 30. And I'm out. Peace.